मेरा नाम मदिया है, मैं सेंट मैरी स्कूल में पढ़ती हूँ, मैं 4th में हूँ।
मदिया बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार रहती थी, नॉर्मल बच्चों की तरह नहीं रहती थी।
डॉक्टर के पास कंसल्ट किए हमें तो एक टेस्ट करते गए।
My first symptoms, they were observed in 7th grade.
We were not very much knowing about the consequences of this disease.
The disease was progressing really fast and we needed to know what this disease really was.
Pompe disease is a rare genetic disorder which affects the muscular system. It is caused by a defect in a gene which causes less of an enzyme called acid glucosidase enzyme. This enzyme is very important for muscles to produce energy. There are two main types of Pompe disease. One is the infantile type, which presents from birth to within a year. The second type is the adult onset Pompe disease or the later onset Pompe disease, which presents any time after the first year of life. Children who are affected with the infantile type need to be treated within the first few months of life and also have heart involvement. People who are affected with the later onset Pompe disease do not usually have any heart involvement but have their large groups of muscles that may be involved.
जब वो पैदा हुई थी, नॉर्मल पैदा हुई थी, उसे कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं था। 6 महीने तक तो उसे कुछ प्रॉब्लम महसूस नहीं हुआ। 6 महीने के बाद थोड़ा उसकी गर्दन नहीं बैठी, टीबी बोल के डायग्नोस किए, लेकिन कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट नज़र नहीं आ रहा था। तो मेटाबॉलिज्म डिसऑर्डर एक कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट ने सजेस्ट किया, अराउंड 80 टेस्ट किए, उस पर मतलब पता चला कि एक अल्फा ग्लूकोसिडेज को एक कमी है। इट इज़ लाइक ग्लाइकोजन स्टोरेज डिसीज टाइप 2, तो उससे पता नहीं था मुझे कि क्या है।
My first symptoms, they were observed in 7th grade. I used to go for classical dancing. There my teacher first complained about me getting up from squatting position compared to other children of my same age. And I had my first biopsy then. He concluded that maybe I have limb girdle muscular dystrophy. My father was recommended to one of the best genetics in department available in India. So there they said, after looking at the results, they couldn't be conclusive about it, but I might be having McArdle or Pompe.
उसकी मम्मी क्या है पूरा राइल्स ट्यूब में 8 मंथ्स तक क्या है वैसे ही खाना खिलाया।
मगर वो नाक में डालने के लिए मैं बहुत डर गई थी कि कैसे डालूं कर बोल के। फर्स्ट टाइम जब डॉक्टर बोले थे कि ऐसे डालना बोल के, डर के भाग गई थी मैं। मतलब मुंह से खिलाना मुश्किल होता है तो नाक से कैसे खिलाऊं मैं बच्चे को मेरे। फिर हमारे पापा मम्मा हमारे साथ में थे, नहीं ऐसे नहीं, समझे मेरे को, बेटी है देख ऐसे नहीं करना, उसे हिम्मत देना, तू खिलाई पिलाई तो वो भी अच्छे से हो जाती बोले, तो तब हिम्मत आई मेरे को भी।
We didn't go for further biopsy or anything because it was 11th and 12th grade. In our country, it is seen as a very important grade because it kind of decides your futures.
Merrill was diagnosed with Pompe disease in 2010. And when we heard the final diagnosis, we were not knowing about the seriousness of her problem.
By then, I had lost most of my vital movements, like being able to walk. Once ERT started, at first I had hope. So I ended up completing my master's in psychology. I was motivated to do something.
Enzyme replacement therapy is the treatment of choice for Pompe disease. It is given both to the infantile and the late onset patients as an IV infusion every 15 days. People who are treated early in life respond the best and do well in life. One of the success stories that has happened recently has been of a patient, an adult patient in Kerala, who was treated with enzyme replacement therapy for the duration of her pregnancy and has recently delivered a healthy baby.
This patient, she was born to a non-consanguineous couple and she was perfectly normal till the age of 10 years, and she came to us at around 16 years when she had severe difficulty to get a front floor and to climb stairs. We had investigated this patient for Pompe disease, and the enzyme levels of acid alpha glucosidase was very low, and she was diagnosed as a patient with juvenile Pompe disease. At the age of 21 years, she got married, and within 2 months she got pregnant. With enzyme replacement therapy, she has been continuing the therapy throughout her pregnancy. Then she delivered, and even now we are continuing the breastfeeding also, and the enzyme replacement therapy is also being continued. It's a boon for her that she was able to get enzyme replacement therapy at the right time, so that she could go through a pregnancy in a very successful way.
Early diagnosis is very important, because if you can save as much as time possible to get yourself diagnosed, you can save a lot of important parts of your life.
I'm very grateful that they have given a free access. So that is INCAP बोल के वो लोग बोले इंडियन चैरिटेबल एक्सेस प्रोग्राम में मेरे बेटे को उसमें एनरोल किया ना.
Without support of government, this treatment is not at all possible, because this is a lifelong therapy and it's prohibitively expensive. It's about 2 crores per annum. That is the cost of this treatment.
At Pompe Foundation, we work towards increasing awareness on Pompe, patient support, advocacy, and provider information. In India, there is no government support for treatment of Pompe disease. So, we are working with other stakeholders to ensure that one day in India, patient with Pompe disease has access to treatment.
I wish that someone would just snap a finger and boom, she just gets completely cured of her illness.
मतलब जो भी हो रहा मदीहा के साथ अच्छा हो रहा. जब उसकी सिचुएशन देखेंगे ना तो खुद उसके मदीहा के डॉक्टर भी बोले थे कि वो नहीं बचेगी कर बोल के. तो अब हमने दिल को तसल्ली है कि उसकी इम्प्रूवमेंट बहुत है, तो हम हिम्मत नहीं हारेंगे. अल्लाह साथ है, बस उसे आगे अच्छा ही होना कर सोचना है, कुछ होगा कर नहीं सोचते.
इंजेक्शन लगाते हुए दर्द नहीं होता है और मैं स्ट्रांग हूँ बहुत.